Hello everyone, welcome to our channel Plants, Crochet Cooking and more. I sometimes get that extra time when my husband decides to prepare the lunch. Today is one such day and he's decided to prepare chicken biryani. So let's look into what are the ingredients. This is the basmati rice, the chicken. All the exact amount that he has used, I'll be including it towards the end of the video. This is the berista, that is the fried onion. Then he's taken curd. This is his way of preparing. He'll settle everything onto the countertop and then he will start. Green chilies, and then that is the whole spices, gota garam masala, then a lemon, half the lemon, ginger garlic paste, and green chilies are also in it. And here is the mint and coriander leaves. Now next, let me show you the dry spices. This is the turmeric powder, cumin powder. Then this is the garam masala powder, and then this is the Shahi Biryani powder, biryani masala powder. And there is the red chilli powder, and here is the food color and salt. Food color is optional. He has used Kera water and also this attar. Attar is also optional. You need not add if you don't like the flavor of it, but it does impart a flavor to the biryani. And then he has used the ghee as well as the oil. And other than that, he has used potatoes because it was my daughter's demand that potatoes should be in the biryani, and I too love the taste of the potatoes when it is put into a mutton curry or chicken curry or even the biryani. The taste of the potato is just awesome. How many of you agree with me? Do let me know about it. So after everything was laid out, ready, he started off by chopping the onions into slices and then frying it in oil till it turned to a golden brown and a crispy kind of texture. This is the berista, which is fried in low to medium heat. Then he removed it and kept it on a plate. So let's start off stepwise. First, he has washed the basmati rice. Twice maybe he has just drained off the water after washing it very lightly, and then soaked it in water. This is the chicken pieces which he is going to marinate. First with the ginger garlic green chili paste, and then half the lemon. After the juice is extracted, the peel is not left out, it is used again. Then salt, followed by half of the cut mint and coriander leaves. Then the red chili powder, cumin powder, Shahi Biryani masala, turmeric powder, and the garam masala. Next, he has added half of all the whole spices, gota garam masala. So in which he had the bay leaf, the cinnamon stick, then cardamoms, then he had peppercorns, then he had cloves. So half of all was added into this. And then he added mace. Mace is actually the jayatri. So now into this he added curd, followed by the Kera water, then the attar, just 1 or 2 drops, not more than that, and then a little bit of color. Now remember, this is optional. And then half of the berista, half of the fried onions. Now he has given this a good mix. I don't know how he managed it, but yes, he did manage. It took him about 10 minutes to get all this mixed together. He later commented that the lesson from this is that take a larger bowl. 10 minutes, which seemed like 10 hours, and finally everything is mixed very well. I would have given up long time back and just shifted to a larger bowl, but then he continued. Okay, so this is done, and then what he did is that he covered this and left it for about 1 hour, I think so, or maybe 1.5 hours. All the juice would seep into the chicken. That is the reason for this marination. Now the water is set to boil. Ghee is added onto it, followed by some salt. Then 3 green chilies he has added, followed by all the gota garam masala, that is the whole garam masala spices, whichever he had put for marination. Those very masalas he has put into this water, other than the mace, not the jayatri. He has not added the jayatri here. And then the half cut lemon which he had used, he had squeezed the juice out. It is that lemon which he has added into the water. Then he added the soaked basmati rice into this water. He checked it at times to see if it is done. The rice has to be cooked at least till 70%, not fully cooked. When it is cooked for 70%, then the water is strained out. But while straining it out, a little bit of water is to be reserved. We'll be needing that later. After the water has been strained, the rice is to be kept in open, not in a closed container. Now the gas is lit and the cooker is put onto it. Then oil is added. When the oil comes to a smoking heat, he added the marinated chicken into it. Care should be taken while putting the chicken into the oil because the oil is super hot. Lower the flame and very gently place the chicken pieces into the oil. Then goes in the potatoes. They are the raw potatoes, cut into big pieces. This is optional. If you do not like potatoes in the biryani, please omit this step. Mix it for some time, fry it for some time, and then he covered the cooker. So you are going to cover the cooker and let it come to a full pressure, and then lower the heat and let it stay there for 5 minutes on a low heat, low flame. Next, he uncovered the lid and then mixed the spices and the masala and the chicken together. Now he switched off the flame and started to layer. First he put in the barista, that is the fried onions, followed by the mint and coriander leaves, and then the rice, the basmati rice. Then on top of the rice he put in ghee. If it is melted ghee, I think that would be better. It will be easier to sprinkle all over. And then again a layer of the fried onions, barista, on top of the rice. Next, again the green mint and coriander leaves. Doesn't it look beautiful now itself? Then he sprinkled the biryani masala and then the food color. As I've said earlier, the food color is optional. Keora water, and then a little bit of attar. And this is the water that he had reserved earlier, the water from the boiled rice. He added about 3 or 4 tablespoons of this water from the top. And then he covered the cooker and put it on a flame again till it gave only one whistle. The moment it gave one whistle, he switched off the flame and then removed it onto a cooler side. He let it stay like that for some time. After it cooled a little, he removed the lid and voila, look at this. This is the ultimate biryani, you can say. It was so yummy, so yummy. We were all too hungry. The aroma had completely filled the house. We just sat down and we did not get time to make raita as well. Just cut some onions and started to just enjoy this meal. It was super delicious. I am sure you are going to love this recipe, so do give it a try. Thank you so much for watching till the end. Please do like, comment, share and subscribe. And here is the ingredients list for you to try this recipe this very weekend. So till we meet again in the next video, it is bye-bye from all of us.